Hello. Hey, everybody. Oh, the organized pineapple is here. Hey, girl. And
Yay,
Sassy
she
Gal's
made
here.
it.
Carrie Newsom's here. Look at that. Harvested 38 pounds of potatoes. Wow. It is
Send
time to
some
make
up here.
salsa,
Send some here.
right? Hi,
Yes.
Lori. I just got done with your Aldi haul.
Ooh, fun stuff. Aldi. Well, ours are not that good anymore, unfortunately.
TT and me's here. Uncle Al's here. Sassy's here. Thank you
Hi,
guys so
Uncle
much for
Ian.
joining us. Hi, Rita. We're going to give away some really cool stuff tonight. I'm so excited. Michelle and I have been like cooking up everything all week. Look at us. We're like,
Oh my gosh. I'm like, can we do it now? Can we do it now? I'm like, kid at Christmas morning is what I'm
yeah.
like.
Yeah. Can we give it away now? Can we do it now?
Yes.
Oh, USMC's here. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Linda. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Sassy Gal, for the 5x5. Yarn Prepper. Hi. Thank you so much.
Yarn Prepper. Cold War Prepper. Hello. Howdy. Texas.
Hi, Lee. Lee has been making major moves for my son and the troops overseas, and I am just I'm so humbled and floored at how amazing he's hooking me up with some really cool people. And Lee, I can't say thank you enough. I'm honestly humbled.
Veterans helping veterans is the best because we take care of each other usually, no matter when we served or whatever. But so thank you. Okay. And the hair, yes, the hair is called the whatever do. we're just going with it. That's what we're doing.
There's a lot of sin being hid under this right here.
Oh.
Hi, Michelle. I got your email. What is the best way you can help? I'm going to answer your email so that I had to think about it, and I am going to answer your email. So thank you very much for reaching out. I'm so excited that Nathan and PFC Chris Golden is going to be getting some yummy stuff from everybody in the YouTube community.
Awesome. Did you post some things that you wanted to maybe be sent by people to send over to them or not? Did I miss it? Or maybe you mentioned it, or maybe I was thinking you were going to mention it. Sorry.
Yeah, so this has turned into a much bigger thing than what I had originally thought it was going to, and I'm so excited because the platoon literally is living in a tent in the middle of nowhere, and they have no TV and occasional internet. So I did get a message this morning just saying, Mom, I love you and I'm doing good. And he sent me a couple of pictures of the guys. So that was nice. That was a good way to spend a Saturday.
Yeah. No, I remember the times where you were not able to have any contact for a very long time from your family. Mm-hmm. So that was very difficult. I remember the days. It was quite a while ago, but I still kind of remember.
Yeah. So let's get into this, Michelle. We've got 50 people watching. Yeah. I am so excited. Hi, Seabass. I'm so excited to...
My neighbor girl, or lady, excuse me, neighbor-ish lady. Yay.
I'm so excited to get into saving money and prepping. I love Michelle Mitten Prepper Veterans videos on her clearance hauls. She is the bomb diggity at digging out the best deals. And I love watching vicariously to all of her videos. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your channel?
Oh, goodness, yes. Well, I started couponing, prepping, gathering things up long ago. It was when I was out of the military. After my AIT was done, I was 18 years old at that time. Then I was on my own, and I was working 4 different dental offices at the same time, going to college, and I was a broke soldier working my weekends at Selfridge Air National Guard Base here in Michigan, taking care of the families in the clinic. That was my weekend duties. So out of necessity, I just started to get things on sale. If they had pasta back then, you could get pasta for 50 cents a box, or it was free with coupons. So I used to give away so many things and donate to so many places because I didn't have any more room. And that was after years. But then I just now more recently, the last, I would say well, it's been maybe 6 years since I became disabled and or different. I'm still differently abled. We say differently abled, but we can still do some things, myself and my daughter both. So we love to just find the deals. That is my jam. I am like, I want to save the most money. I want to get items that I need and make sure I have enough things for my family for as long as possible. We used to think that 6 months to a year was long enough. Not anymore for me. Now I want to do even longer. I can't get enough things in here. It's what I feel like lately. So I know I had asked that on a video that I had posted, is if does anybody else feel the same? Like you can't get enough prepared for your family. And a lot of people feel the same way. And that is a very uncomfortable feeling for all of us, I believe. So my history was just, I started gathering up and prepping over 35 years ago now, and I've never stopped. I've lived off my preps for years. I quit working, went back to college. I didn't work at all because I was in 2 colleges at the same time. And then, so I've just, yeah, I love finding the deals, and they cannot hide them from me. They think they can, but I just tell people my tips and tricks. I have posted a lot of videos of where to look. You know, you have to check places and it could be as in where something would normally be, but they have this whammo great deal there for a box of, skillet potatoes that are 47 cents. And I was like, what? I'm like, mine, it's mine. So that is, I just love, and also with clearance shopping, the other thing I've also been a donator for a lot of different organizations throughout my life as well. I'm passionate about people and animals, both. I've hurt myself a little too many times trying to save some food for animals because it's just wasted. Oh, unnecessary waste is a big pet peeve of mine, especially when the way, families are struggling financially, whether they've lost a job, someone has become disabled or unable to do what they used to be able to do. And I also, we have a free fridge and pantry in downtown by our police station, which I'm pretty raw and real about who and how I am. I mean, I try not to get emotional sometimes, but sometimes I cannot help it because I get frustrated about the waste of animal food when people are making that hard decision to surrender their pets because they can't feed their own family or their four walls, take care of their bills. So that's why I do what I do with saving dog food and even toys, treats, whatever it is. I just donate everything. And if it's clearance foods that I find that I don't eat, but they cost me, a few cents, to me, some people know you can't afford to donate 50 cents to something, but if I'm able to, I will do it. Just like I put a post out, I've had actually 2 people contact me. In one of my videos, I said, if you can grow even 1 or 2 pots or of any kind of plant, but you can't find seeds, I said, email me. And I was very serious. I said, email me and I will send you seeds. And I've had 2 people contact me so far.
Oh, good.
So I have some packages that I am going to be sending out seeds, and I'm not sending 1 or 2. It's like 20 packets of all different seeds, and I will send them as long as they're in the US. I'll send you something if you need it. So that's me.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited because we are like sisters from another mister. Like everything you said, I'm like, amen, girl. Okay. Yeah. 4, 5. I knew. Yeah. So this is awesome.
Hi. I see. Hi, apartment prepper. Oh, I'm waving to the wrong spot.
Everybody's like up in the chat. All my fave channels are here, and I'm so excited to see everybody.
Yes. I miss a chance of being able to talk in person to a lot of people because it seems a lot of people just have less time to do things in person. And, texting and whatever. I like phone calls still. I like to talk.
Yeah.
My dogs and my daughter don't want to hear me anymore.
Tater's already like, Mom, enough. He's only been here for a month.
Yeah. Now, what kind of dog is your little Tater?
He is a Morkie. He's a Maltese Yorkie cross. His
Wow.
mom is a Morkie and his dad is a full-blood Yorkie. So
okay. Well, the oldest one I have, her name's Paris Monet. She is a Yorkie. She was supposed to be a teacup, but she is not a teacup. And that was a gift to me, which I did not ask for. But anyway, she just turned 9 years old yesterday. And then we have a mini schnauzer. I did have another one, but she crossed the Rainbow Bridge, I think almost 2 years ago now. So
yeah.
But and we have 2 cats as well. So we are animal loving people here.
All right. So tell me what your number one trick is for getting those clearance deals.
Ooh, okay. Number one. Let me think. I'm trying to think what number one would be.
Do you want me to go first?
I have so many.
My number one is make friends with your meat manager. Be nice, be respectful, always say hello when you see them, and the people in the meat department, make them your friends. Whenever they see me now on Friday mornings, they're like, oh, hey, how are you? Chick with the weird hair. So, like, they don't know my name, but they're like, oh, hey, I know you. And when you make friends with them, they're going to save you some good stuff. Like, I went the other day to get some pork loins that were on sale. They didn't have any. And the meat manager said, if you come back this afternoon when I unpack the truck, I will make sure to save you some. And I'll put your name on them.
Insider trading. Okay.
Right, nice, respectful, sweet, and just appreciative. And trust me, people yell at these guys all day long. So a little bit of kindness goes a long way.
Okay. Well, for myself, for many, many years at the age from age 15, I want to say up until, I don't even know what year, I was a vegetarian. So I didn't eat any, well, in the military, I ate almost anything because I was starved most of the time. But, we do have meat here. My daughter is, differently abled. And so there's a lot of things that she cannot eat, texture wise, so on and so forth. And I eat myself. Usually it is more seafood or chicken, but I've also expanded a little bit more with ground turkey and ground pork with some good recipes. Nice. Because the texture is I'm a texture person as well, from a couple brain injuries I've had in my life. But so I have expanded a little bit, but I would say the number one trick, I have so many stores that I shop at. I can't even name the number. Like I have 3, one of my dollar stores closed, which is a bummer because it's the closest one to me. I'm really bummed, but they don't have enough staff. The other ones are closing by 5 p.m. instead of 8 or 9 p.m. because of lack of staff as well. Right. So I just get to know each place I shop and know where they hide the goods. And I always start at depending on which store I'm going to. I have 3 Kroger stores that I frequent. So each one has got a different layout, and I just know, but they've been changing things constantly because they're trying to make it look fuller, and some of the departments are shrunk or totally removed from stores. So it's kind of challenging sometimes, but for the most part, the major stores that I go to, I have about 3 Kroger stores, 3 Dollar Tree stores. Ollie's is one that I just posted today. It's way out of my way to go over there. It's about 20-ish minutes with traffic, but it just depends what you find. But I'm a spice hoarder. Anybody else a spice hoarder? Raise your hand. Seed hoarder and spice hoarder. That is me for sure. So my number one tip is if you shop frequently somewhere, know exactly where they hide all the goods, which is I go bakery clearance. There's the meat area for clearance, and then there is usually a specific clearance area where they put everything in one spot. And I usually take shots of it here and there. So that's what I do. I do, I'm always nice to the people that are nice that work in stores because they have a rough job trying to, deal with customers that aren't happy that things are out of stock. And there's a lot of things that are not in stock.
There's a lot of things that are not in stock. That was really, really great advice. It's 15 after. Do you want to do the first giveaway?
Yes, let's do the first one.
Okay, perfect. We'll do giveaways every 15 minutes. How does that sound?
Perfect.
I'm so excited, y'all. We've been planning this all week. It's like Christmas morning.
Oh, yes. Better than Christmas. Well, not better than Christmas morning, but pretty darn close. Pretty close.
Okay, so giveaway number 1, Michelle, you're going to do it and you take it away.
Okay, well, I have 2 of this item available. It is a first aid kit, and I sent some pictures over to Cynthia, but I don't have pictures on my camera here or on my computer here, but it is I gotta look it on my phone. I forgot how many pieces were on that, but I think it's oh goodness gracious, what is it? It is now let me find it. I will get to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It is a 36-piece first aid kit. It comes in a plastic container, and it has 15 bandages, 10 cotton tip applicators, 6 gauze pads, 2 disposable gloves, pair of scissors, first aid guide, and a first aid kit. So I have 2, and it's made by Lake Trail. I don't know if anybody can see my phone, but oops, wrong direction. It's not going to come up very well, but anyhow, it's in a little plastic container. So I have 2 of these. So I will have people. Let me see. We have how many people in the chat?
We have 70 people in the chat, and we're getting ready to do the giveaway.
Okay. How about pick a number between 1 and 50, and I will. If anybody gets the number I choose, if there's more than 1, then those are going to be the 2 winners of the 2 kits. So
excited.
And then if it's somebody that is 1 number off, whoever posts it first, we'll pick them. So
hey, yeah, we got numbers rolling in.
Okay, I'm bad at following the little chat thingy. I'm not good at that one. So I have my number written down.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I need to do giveaways more often.
Yeah. Oh, I love doing. I'm just that kind of person. I'm bad at hiding surprises too. If I have a gift, I give it way early. I'm like, here's this. I'm looking through numbers. Okay. Oops. Get that thing out of there.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the votes. This is fantastic.
Yay. Yay. I'm just waiting for it to load. And then if everybody's got their number in, you can let me know.
All right. Everybody got your number in?
Oh, why fam? You're very welcome. You guys are kicking some buns on my contest that I have going on for sure. So, do we have all the numbers in? All the guesses in from everyone? Okay. My number was 21. And I see
21.
Bookie Bird 28. I see, yep. Am I saying, yeah, Bookie Bird 28.
Bookie Bird 28, 21.
Okay. And let me see who else is closest. The first one that's close. I got to go back to the top. Anybody else? Nobody. I don't think it's anybody else had a 21.
Let's see.
I know there was a 22 or 23, I think, somewhere.
I see Michelle J with 28.
I see a 23 from Linda's Prepper Kitchen.
Oh, let's do 23.
Oh, yeah, that was the very first one. That was the next closest one. So Linda's Prepper Kitchen is number 2. All right. Yay! There we go. Linda's. I'm writing these down. Prepper. Sorry, my face is all on the screen. Okay.
Okay. I always do the bifocal thing. I'm like, hello?
Yeah. All right, so we got that one done. The first aid kits is going to be, so pretty much you want to email me, and my email is mittenprepperveteran, just omit the Michelle, at gmail.com. So mittenprepperveteran@gmail.com. I'll type it in the comments if I can. And just put on there Biggs giveaways or something like that. And then I'll just need your mailing address. And I will let you know when they're going to be out.
Okay, at 8:30, we're going to do another giveaway.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So in saving money, do you, when you go clearance shopping, do you make your meal plan around what you clearanced, or do you make your meal plan and then go and look?
Well, I do totally reverse meal planning, what other people would do. Whatever I have on hand that is next in line to be used up, I think in my tips and tricks video that I posted, I go through all the things I have. And so I know I had salmon that I wanted to use up. I had ground turkey or ground pork. And then I also had some chicken breasts. So those are the three main proteins. So, and I had lists, those are the three things that I was looking for. And what I go in for to look for specifically is a side dish, which is usually vegetables, because saving money in one way is less meats and more vegetables, whether they're fresh, frozen, whatever. And, basically I want to, oh, cute puppy. Basically, I go in looking for, I'm a big salad eater. I eat a ton of salad. So that's why you got, people are probably like, I'm sick of seeing all the salad clearance stuff. Well, that's a money saver for me, especially when the regular almost $4 or $5 for a bagged salad, and I can get it for $2 and some change. So I go in and if I find the big bags of broccoli, cauliflower, mixed vegetables, Brussels sprouts, all those types of things, if I can't use them up fast enough, then either they get canned, pressure canned, they can be blanched and put in the freezer, or I donate them to the free fridge and pantry downtown sometimes.
Nice.
And the same thing with bakery items. If there's, a loaf of bread that, I'm not going to get to it or things like that. But if I find clearance stuff, anything bread-wise can go in the freezer. And wait till you see another one I got. I had another haul I have. I had got lots of goodies that went in the freezer. I need more freezer space. So I'm going to have to go back through there again and see what needs to get used up. And then when I'm in there, sometimes you just find random things that are on clearance. And I might not have room to put more chicken or ground beef or pork or whatever anywhere. I have no room whatsoever, but that will take place of something else. I'll get, if it's a really, really good deal, I will use it first. But mostly it's side dishes. The other things are, chickpea shortage, really. Oh no, I actually like hummus too. I didn't when I was younger, but I do now. So pretty much I'm looking for side dishes and even a dessert or a treat, because I will not pay full price for something I could make at home. But when it's really hot, you don't want to turn your oven on and make muffins or breads and things like that. But yeah, I just know where to look for the deals. And when I find them, I will snag them up. So that's how I stock up I'm in my pantry room. So it's the pantry / chest freezer / office / everything room.
It's an all-purpose.
Yeah, and then this is the area we rotate from. I have the pantry and the fridge and freezer in the kitchen. When those things start getting empty, then I start moving the next things. Look at the little face. Oh, it looks like my little baby girl. So, so I just rotate things out. And, if I come across some random freezer burnt chicken in my freezer, then I will donate it or cook it up for the dogs. So either or.
I like that. This girl preps. I call it my war room.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
I love the movie War Room, actually.
Yeah. So have you ever purchased something on clearance when you didn't have any idea what you were going to do with it, and then get home and Google something?
No, not really. No, if I only get things that I know I will use, or that the free fridge pantry or the food bank could use, because a lot of people they eat very small areas of food. A lot of people have convenience foods, which is what they can afford, depending on what where they have to shop.
Right.
Some people have to pay a premium price and they have only, food stamp money to use, and they have to go spend $2 on a can of ravioli at a convenience store. And that's sad, because there are some cities and areas, not specifically mine, but there are many in this state that I am in, where it's a food,
food desert.
Food desert, pretty much. All they have is one convenience store, and that's it. They don't have transportation, so they can only get what they can carry. Some people I do see riding bikes now, pulling a little trailer behind them to get the groceries. And that's a good way to save some gas money. Or if you don't have a vehicle, then at least they're able to go get things that they need.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of that out here in the National Forest. It's a very socioeconomically depressed area. There's a lot of poor people out here. And we have our Winn-Dixie, which is great, but it's so expensive, like so expensive. And then we have Family Dollar and Dollar General, and those are the main food sources for a lot of people. So if you don't get it at one of those places, Dollar Tree or not, we do have a Dollar Tree. I've never been in it, but we have Dollar General and Family Dollar. And if you can't get it at one of those stores, you're paying a premium price across the street at Winn-Dixie for whatever it is.
Right. Yeah. And that is part of why I do clearance shop, because a great, there's a few examples of their short videos that I've posted that things are coming into the stores severely damaged because they have been traveling for so long or sitting for so long, and they're instantly clearanced out, or they're smashed cans, so on and so forth. I had a whole cart full of all the things, and they were instantly, as long as they're not bulging, or if the seals are all good on them, guess what, that tomato paste and things, it's going on my shelf. Because I've actually, one of the things that I've stopped doing to save even more money is buying prepared spaghetti sauce jars.
Oh, okay.
Number one, they are heavy. The glass jars are heavy, and they take up a lot of space on my shelves. And I only have so many shelves and so much room. I tend to doctor them up anyway with my own spices. I add vegetables to it, extra garlic, whatever else. I always doctor every single one up. So now I only buy spaghetti sauce in a can, or even tomato paste in whatever size cans they have, because I can just add water, and I can add all the spices or meats or whatever it is, and it just saves a lot of room and money. Even, you see them on sale. Oh, $1.79. Yay. Well, guess what? This tomato sauce or tomato paste is 1/3 of that cost.
Exactly.
So that is, it's just more cooking from scratch. Dented cans and smash boxes. Yes.
Dented cans, smash boxes, and yucky produce.
Oh, some of it should not even be on there. It is so rotten. And that's why I will not pay full price for produce or salads or anything, because I have one I just bought the other day. I had to throw over half of it away. And luckily I got it on clearance, or I would have took the whole thing back to the store, because it was not even close to the actual date on it. So
yeah, so they had huge bags of green beans marked down to $5, and I did pick a bag, but I went through probably 15 bags of green beans to find one that wasn't completely disgusting. The rest of them needed to be thrown in the garbage or given to chickens or something. Yeah, right. They were unacceptable.
Yeah, and that is something that is becoming very common, and people are paying full price. Even if you go to this, I call it whole paycheck. It's the store. It has whole in the name, but I'm not going to say the whole name. But I call it a whole paycheck store, because literally for just some strawberries there that are not even organic are $6. And I'm sorry, but for $6, I could make 3 meals out of $6. That's how frugal I am. I won't say cheap. I'm frugal. So, spaghetti sauce is very easy to make. I see someone said need to learn how to make spaghetti sauce. It is simple. If you want to save the most money, grab a jar of tomato sauce for less than probably $1, or even tomato paste. add water to make it the thickness you want, and you can put anything in there to make it. Salt and pepper is basic. Basic spices, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, seasoned salt. Some people have other specifics that they like, but the basics for me are salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and that's it. But vegetables, tons of vegetables. I add spinach into if I get any to grow. This year is the worst year garden wise.
Mine too.
Yeah, my kale is the hardiest thing ever, and I cannot get that to grow for nothing. So, but you can make spaghetti sauce. Really, it's the cheapest thing you can actually make for your family. And pasta is still, if you shop at Dollar Tree store, when you can find it's a pound and a half, I think, for $1.25. Unless you find it for less with a coupon in your grocery stores, whether you have a Kroger, Fred Meyer affiliate store. I know some of the stores are not everywhere, but sometimes I used to eat the same meals every single day. When my daughter and I, when she was young, I had the same food every day, and so did she. And our meals were pretty much rotated every couple days of the same things that we could afford. But vegetables, canned vegetables and canned fruit and I try to get always if there's 100% juice, because you can save the juice and drink it. So dilute it down, and that is your fruit juice. You don't need to buy fruit juice if you have canned fruit. That is another tip that I haven't had a chance to talk about. If you have canned fruit of any kind, save that juice and dilute it down. You can even freeze it.
Yeah, we use it for smoothies. We use the juice for smoothies. Yeah. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a shame, though, but all the stuff.
8:30. Let's do another giveaway.
All
right. Do you want
right.
to do yours, or do you want me to do mine?
You can do yours if you want.
Okay.
It's your channel. You can do whatever you want.
So there's 83 people. Let's pick a number between 1 and 72, which is that's a vintage year. It's the year I was born. So pick a number.
Older than you are, honey.
One vote per person, and between 1 and 72, and we're gonna give away a subscription to Taste of Home magazine. I love this magazine. I haven't gotten it in years, and I saw it in my Instagram feed, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this. I used to get this when my boys lived at home, just for inspiration for meal ideas. There's lots of easy recipes in here that could easily be converted to SHTF recipes, and I am so excited to be offering it as a free
free magazines. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't waste money on magazines. I won't.
Right. And it's such a surprise when it comes. And it's just such it used to be so exciting. And my kids would go through it and ask for recipes. And I would make them price out, how much it was going to cost. Or did we already have something in the prepper pantry? Maybe we could substitute, an ingredient or two. It was really good. It was a good family thing. So, okay. So
you're welcome, Yarn Prepper.
Love ya.
Yeah. Cooking from scratch is something that is not common for a lot of the younger generations. And I was born a few years before you, Miss Cynthia. But I learned from my grandma, and I'm thankful that I did. She taught me how to do things from scratch. I had to do it all the hard way. But that's something that's really good though for everybody to do. But I wish more people were doing it. See some numbers flying out there.
I know. When I lived in West Virginia, our landlady, Mrs. Kathleen Sisler, who is the inspiration of my entire life, she was an amazing woman, and she made everything from scratch: pies and cakes and cookies and rolls. And I mean, she always had like a 25-pound bag of flour going. Yeah, just an amazing lady. Has everybody voted? I'll do it for one more minute if everybody needs to vote.
There's a couple more getting in there.
Okay.
I just saw, there's another one.
Okay, at 8:35, I'll close the voting. One number per person. I'm so excited. I just recently got the Taste of Home, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and treat myself since it's my birthday coming up, and I'm going to, get Taste of Home again. And that way, and my son's excited because he wants to look at it with his girlfriend. And so it's going to be It's going to be a fun thing. I don't know.
Very good.
Something to do.
What I did to save money, because I see people advertise on a lot of channels how they get sponsored by some of these big box food company delivery thingies that I would never spend the money on. Well, guess what? You can get their recipes online for free.
Hey!
And download them and print them off and put them in a binder yourself. So guess what? That's where I started to learn to like ground pork and ground turkey and something that I would never consider.
Yeah,
so,
we love
it. And it didn't cost me anything. And I use clearance stuff that I buy. So, hey, there you go. I want to know who wins. It wasn't me because I didn't put a number.
Who wins? Here's the number I picked before. 69 Cav. It is TT and me who won.
All right. Hey.
69 Cav is Nathan's unit. And that's the number I picked before. Whoa, before we even started. And TT and me is the winner. Yay!
Yay. All right.
Congratulations, girl.
Do you want to do another one? You want me?
Yes,
to do
yes, I do.
I'm so bad. I can't wait. I'm so impatient with it. Well, the next thing I have is I have 2 of these as well, and they are seed kits, which I have to try and find the photo again for you all. And I know I have it on my phone. It's on here somewhere. Sorry. I am bad at organizing my pictures. I apologize. But this is a set of, let me just get that on there. See if I can show it. Oop, I got to go the right direction. Okay, let me see. Oh, got to go this way, that way. Okay, there are 4 different packets. There's an herbal tea garden. There is culinary herbs, healthy garden salad, and tomato garden. There's 4 packets of seeds in each one, and it's from Seeds of Change. And then there is my favorite Dollar Tree store 10-pack of the markers that you can use a Sharpie on. So you know what you planted where, which I'm really bad because I still don't do it right. So there's 16 packs of seeds total, but there's 4 different groupings that they're in, and it comes with a 10-pack of markers for you to use your Sharpie on so you know what you're growing where. So I have 2 sets of these, and I got my number I'm writing down. It'll be between 1 and 50 again.
1 and 50.
Yes, I'm going to pick my number right this moment.
And 1 vote per person, please. Okay.
And the number is written down. Go ahead.
1 to 50. Here we go.
Yep. 1 to 50 and fun. One vote, please. So get those numbers rolling. I love it. So if anybody gets the exact number and then the next person in line, ooh, I see somebody's kind of really close. Like pretty darn close.
Janet coming in with a straight 2. She's like, yep, I got this. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
TT, I've got your subscription card right here. So as soon as you email me your address, I'll fill that out and get it sent in for you.
There is 1 person who has the number. So it'll be the next number. 1 person so far that I have found. And there's another person that is pretty close. Like next in line. Let me just double check. Oops, I got to get my little mousey working here. Oh, it's going to shut off on me and be like, you need to stop it, lady. Okay, I got to see if anybody else has that first.
Tater does not understand why we're not going to bed right now. Usually we go to bed at 8:30. He's like, come on, Ma.
My dogs are not like that. Well, if I go in my room and sit on my bed, then they pretend that I can't see them on my bed because they have their own beds that they need to sleep in. But okay, everybody got a number in there? Everybody?
Wow, we have 82 people watching. And if you could hit the like button, it really does help the channel so much.
Yes, please. Help her channel. Okay. Oh, wait, just a few more seconds and see what else we got.
Hi, East Tennessee Preparedness. Did you vote? Put your number in 1 to 50.
Hi, yeah, guess. I'm giving away seed sets. So you want some. East Tennessee. Number between 1 and 50. 1 to 50. One person already has it. But give you a few more seconds. Get a number in and we'll see.
Get your numbers in. Oh, sad.
Okay, actually, I already have 2 people that have the number. So
there we go. Yep. We can close it.
There we go. Yep. Voting is a done because there's 2 people that have guessed it. Just
what's your number, Michelle?
32 is my number.
32. I see Rebecca Heat fan.
And then I have Jenna Lee.
All right. Congratulations to the winners.
Yes. So send me an email, Michelle. No, don't do Michelle. Oh my gosh. Mitten Prepper Veteran at gmail.com and just put Biggs giveaways. And I have your username. I just need your P.O. box mailing address, and I will send these. I'll let you know as soon as I'm going to send them out. So I'm writing these down. We got Jenna Lee and Rebecca. All righty.
Well done, everyone.
Awesome sauce. So, any other ideas that you all want to know about how I save, other than I always shop what I have first to use in line to make sure you rotate. That's one of the biggest mistakes I made in the beginning of being a prepper or prepping my pantry area, was getting too much of the same thing and not rotating them out. So that is one hard lesson you learn, even though back then they pushed the date. It was totally different on the packaging as far as the dates went. Now they have a best by date, not expiration date. But you don't know any better when you're like 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. So, but that is one thing that I made a mistake of. So I definitely am one that will rotate a lot of the things. I mean, it could be something that is a total mishmash, everything dinner that makes 0 sense. That's how I actually came up with my shift meal that I'm going to have for that collab, because it was some things that I had on hand that I was like, what am I going to do with this? So you'll see that when that comes up. I'm not going to give it away, so you'll have to watch that.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So I usually try to open it up to questions the last 15 minutes. So if anybody has a question, if you type it in all caps, that would be amazing. And we can just bounce around some ideas. And then do you have another giveaway to do? Like maybe we could do it at 8:50?
Yes.
Okay.
Your goodies are a surprise, Miss Cynthia, just so you know that I'm sending out.
We are very excited, aren't we, yes. Tater?
I'm actually wearing one of the things that I'm going to be sending. I don't know if you could see anything here, but I've been wearing it. You can't really see my arm and stuff, but I'm so bad at these computers. But it is, wrong way. I can't get that to focus. There it is. But it is an adjustable little, it's got a cross and it's got a little thing on there with a little
how beautiful.
But it's just adjustable. You can just, darn it, wrong direction. I am bad at that. It's just flexible and stuff like that. You know, that's one of those things. I always like to do that. I always wear something for a few minutes.
Okay, so I see we have 2 questions.
Okay.
Jessica says, you said you do a lot from scratch. I've been working on sandwich bread for my one income family of 6, just trial and error. Do you have any tips or recipes that you use? I have a gluten-free bread video, but if you're not gluten-free, don't make it.
Okay.
Because gluten-free flour is expensive.
I had a bread maker a million years ago. That was in my 20s. But I decided to get another one. I got one at Salvation Army. They have tons of bread makers there. I paid less than $6-8 with my veteran discount, and it had a book with it with the instructions. Nice. And so pretty much all I did was make sure that I have all the ingredients, and you just put it in there and turn it on, and it's trial and error. But I tell you what, you'll figure it out real quick. Just make sure you have the ingredients. And actually the one I have, it has recipes for how to make your own pasta dough. Make your own pasta from scratch. And I've been buying a lot of those types of things because pasta is not going to be available, in my opinion, at some point in time. And that's what a lot of people are living on. Anything that is, less than $2, those products are going to be gone first. Most people probably notice it. Okay. I see another question. How much time do I spend going to all the stores? I plan my clearance deal days depending on when I'm taking my daughter to camp. She used to go to camp 5 days a week until the gas prices got too much for me to drive my vehicle 5 different times back and forth for her. So it's an average of 2 to 3 times a week. And in the time frame when I drop her off and I am going to pick her up, I can make it to at least 2 of my Kroger stores and 1 or 2 of the Dollar Tree stores. And if I really want to go try and find some goodies, like when I went to Ollie's that I just posted, because I really wanted to get some more of the large spices, which I didn't have time to get when I was there before. That's about 20 minutes each way, or just from where we live. Not her farm, where she goes to her camp, is a lot farther out. So that's about a 15-minute drive from where we live. So 2 to 3 times a week, and every now and then there might be a random, hey, we're going someplace to do whatever we're gonna do. If it's I gotta put gas in my truck, and it's like, let's just stop in here because mom needs some salad again or something. And then I just hit the jackpot sometimes, but some days there's not much to choose from. So it's hit or miss, but I hardly ever go or leave the store without a good deal on something.
Yeah.
And
even go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna say, even if it's one thing that I save money on.
Yeah. I work in the city, so driving in, there are lots of stores close to my work, and I try to hit them before work because I notice a lot of clearance deals are in first thing in the morning. Early bird does get the worm.
Yeah.
And I bring cold bags and ice packs and just bring my stuff into work with me. And then, if I buy something frozen, I just put it in the freezer at work because we have a full-size refrigerator and nobody uses the freezer part except for ice packs. So
there you go.
That way I'm not wasting gas going in town for stuff that I could buy before work.
Right.
And then on my way home too, if I have a stop to make, I'll make it on my way home. But I try to usually go first thing in the morning. It's not as hot. Florida's so hot.
Yeah. Well, Michigan's been as hot as Florida, which is unusual. Our summers were never like that. But I also do the same thing. If I'm going to be sending out packages to people, guess what? That day, the post office is within X amount of distance to where I would go check for some deals. So I do combo. If I'm going to do errands, I group them up a couple times a week. And that is how I do it. Tips for savings in the garden. Well, do your own composting as much as possible.
Amen.
They have one. If you have an Aldi around, they have been clearancing out a lot of garden things there. I got a little, I'm going to be using it myself here soon. I just went and I just got some dirt and things like that. So it's a little cover. It's like a little greenhouse cover. And I'm going to be starting some seeds for some fall planting. So to save money, I have containers that you can reuse over and over again, to do seed starters to put in your garden. We have a raised garden bed. We only have whatever footage it is that we're allowed to have where we're at. I do hydroponic growing in whatever season is off season. But so garden saving is make your own compost, save your eggshells, smash those up. If you have eggshells from your eggs, coffee grounds, if you drink coffee
grinds. Yeah.
And cardboard, thin cardboard, shred that stuff up and mix it all up and just put it in a garbage can with a lid on it and in the sun in the back somewhere where you can, I don't even care if it's in your garage. It might be a little stinky, but it depends on what you put in there. So make your own fertilizer pretty much. And seeds, the Dollar Tree store used to be the best place to find your seeds. Not anymore. I did score. I was there super duper early, like in February or something. I think they had their seeds out. And I grabbed as many as I could.
Yeah.
And, but now I've been doing a lot more of the, we also have a homemade water catchment system that my friend made from a garbage can We have a little piece of gutter with a downspout that goes into a garbage can that is chained down to the deck and the stuff. But this year we have not had that much rain. We haven't been able to use it. So, we just don't get the rain like we usually do, or it's downpour rain. So it's been a really rough growth season, I think, for every state everywhere right now.
Yeah.
But I will be doing fall planting this year. I'm going to be doing squash. I love zucchini. I love squash, spaghetti squash, and my greens grow better in cold weather. So I'm going to have greens in before I'll let them go until frost. I'm gonna be growing as much as possible because electricity prices are going skyrocketing, and that's messing up my hydroponics.
Right.
So, and I have about 12 units of hydroponic growing systems that I'd like to have, but not this year. I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. I'm not going to be able to afford it.
Yeah. Madeline, thank you so much for the super sticker. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That all goes to postage for Nathan and for the troops. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Madeline is a huge supporter of my channel. She always comments on my videos. So thank you. And I see so many so many awesome lady preppers in this chat. I'm so thankful that we've come here. And Uncle Al. We can't forget Uncle Al.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going to do, you want me to do my last giveaway?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll do this last one. And this one, Miss Biggs doesn't even know this one. So, and if Miss Big wants to enter, she can. But I will
maybe I'll put in a number. Oh, cool. A life straw. All right. May the odds ever be in your favor, y'all.
That is my line. That is my line. May the odds be ever in your favor. I love her. So a number between 1 and 50. I'm writing mine down right now.
Okay, a number between 1 and 50. Everybody jump in.
Let's draw. And these are a little harder to use than some other means. I like the water bottle types of these better, but you still have to learn how to backflow these, where the Sawyers, and I have a Berkey water system here that I like, but that's not real portable. That's more for if we have to, do the things with all the water coming out of the taps and stuff like that. So
we are getting a lightning storm. So if I suddenly disappear, we know that my power went out. I'm sorry in advance. I didn't know it was going to start raining like now.
Yeah. All right. I'm just taking a peek and seeing if anybody has my number already. Yes, I see one. I'm going up farther. Sorry. Okay. No. I see the very first person who had the number.
And we have 91 people in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. If you could press the like button, I really would appreciate it. For whatever reason, that like helps out so much.
Yes. Okay. I'm still looking. Michelle J. Yes, I love my Berkey too. Yes, definitely. I also have the fluoride filters in there as well because I can't stand even though I worked in dentistry 31 years, I do not recommend any extra fluoride. We have enough that they shouldn't even be putting in our water. That's just my opinion. So, all right, everybody got their number in there? Everybody? Yep, one person guessed it, and it is this girl Preps had my number of 33. 33 was my number. That's the age when I had my daughter. So send me an email at mittenprepperveteran@gmail.com.
Oh, you have the cutest little doggy as your avatar.
That is so cute. Yep. Very cute. Oh, one find I wanted to I showed Miss Cynthia what this was. This is the best thing from my childhood that I found in the grocery store on clearance. Rendered bacon fat in a jar. Private Selection, which is affiliate of the Fred Meyer Kroger's. This was on clearance for, I gotta get it backwards that way, $2.69 for an 11-ounce jar. The regular price was $5.39. I have 4 jars of this now, and this stuff will last forever, pretty much. Like we were talking about before we got on here. grew up with a crock of bacon grease on the stove that was never cleaned out, refrigerated ever in my childhood, and we did not die. So
we did not die. We are still here.
We are still here. And you would be, it's just crazy, but I saw this bacon fat and I was like, ooh, because I save my bacon grease still to this day. That is the best.
In the South, we call that essential oils.
Yes, it is. It is an essential thing. Trust me. It makes everything taste better. Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Totally. So if you're in my area up here in the Mitten, I know a few of y'all are around me, but check for clearance out stuff. And like I said, the date on this is 2024 and it's on clearance. Why?
That's awesome.
I don't know.
And it's in a glass jar?
Glass jar, sealed plastic little seal around the top of the lid. It's not, you can feel it. It's just like a canned thing of heavenliness. Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
So yeah, but well, I could talk forever about clearance shopping. I just love it. I don't like to pay full price for anything. I will show Miss that direction. One other little thing that might be in her box that I send to her.
Okay. It's Dream Whip.
And look at that. Look at that.
It's clearance Dream Whip. That's even better.
Here you go, girl.
Yay.
2-pack. When I saw you post that, I was like, shut the front door. Regular price was $3.60. Clearance for $1.79.
That's amazing.
Do I look like Vanna White? Probably not, but
it's so good.
So this will be on its way to you because I know you liked it. And I was like, oh, I just found that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And I seriously, why this was on clearance, the date on here is April of 2024.
I don't know.
Shut the front door.
Sometimes they change the ounces or they're changing the packaging.
It's still the same package you just picked up at your store. And it's 2.6 ounces, 2 envelopes.
Yeah.
So I just think they don't want to carry stuff or it's random. I don't know what they're doing, but that's fine with me. I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know people that want it. So
right.
So that is it. Oh, I wish I could read the comments while I'm chatting at the same time, but I know I'm not good at multitasking, but it's a blast. I love to see everybody.
Dream Whip is a powder and you add water to it and you whip it and it turns into whipped cream and it's the best thing ever. And it's so good for a prepper pantry because you could really, turn out some holiday yumminess and keep that normalcy in your family with,
Yeah, and I'm going to sing "Whip It Good" all the time when I'm doing that.
Good, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
well, I hate to, but I think I better hop off of here because the lightning is coming harder.
Okay, well, we're supposed to have some storms up here too, but I haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see.
I don't know if we're going to lose power or not, but it's probably going to happen. So
you never know. Hopefully not.
Michelle, thank you so much for coming on my channel. And if you have not subscribed to Michelle and checked out her budget prepping hauls and her clearance hauls, please do because her channel is a blast over there. And everybody in my chat pretty much is over there already. And all the cool kids are hanging out at Michelle's channel.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much. I just love everybody. And I really am thankful for being able to come on here and you share your community with me and some of my little community came over here as well. So that's what I love about us prepping women. We just tend to rock.
Yeah, we do. And as far as getting jackets.
Oh yeah, we got like Pinky Lee ones, or
yes, like Grace, one of our own girl gang jackets.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got to come up with a name. We got to come up with something good.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
well, thank you guys so much for being here.
It was great to see all of you. Love it.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a great night. God bless. Love y'all.